Ooh, spooky games. Like Count Floyd from SCTV. Get what you got. Alrighty, hey everybody. I am Super Pack. Welcome to my channel here on Twitch. And we're going to play some retro games. Retro games back in the 90s in this case. Sega Genesis actually had a wide variety of interesting games over the years. And we're going to play 3 of them, as a matter of fact. And maybe if we run out of time, run out of game before time's up, we'll play a couple of others. But in the meantime, we're going to be busting some ghosts, haunting some people, and pinballing it out. All kinds of good stuff. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? I'm going to run some ads right off the bat so we can get them out of the way to satisfy the Twitch gods that say, hey, revenues abound us. So here we go. I go ahead and hit the button that says run 2 minutes worth of goodies. I'm going to hit the pause button over there instead. And there we go. We'll be right back after this. Don't go away. Then we have some things to talk about. So I got a text about yesterday about noon, and my mom texted me, and she's all fumbles with, cell phones and stuff like that. She has no idea how any of this works. She can barely answer her phone. She went from a flip phone to a smartphone. She's like, I have no idea how to use this. And it's like, it's not that hard. It really is not that hard. She can use a tablet, but she can't use her phone, so figure that out. And I say, hey, I got my power back. Yay! And like, yes. And everything's back to normal practically for Central Florida. Now, Northern Florida, not so much. But Scrawlix7, who is a frequent guest here in my chat, did get his power back on in a relatively short time. And he's about 100 miles north of where my mom is. So, yeah, it's coming along. Who is this? Tier 1. 17 months. Who could this be? Then, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Then, 17 months. Let's celebrate with chicken. Come on, chicken. There you go. Heck yeah. Chicken, Vin's been subscribing. Chicken. 17 months. Vin's been subscribing for 17 months. Yeah, 17 months. Hard to believe. Yeah, really. Yeah, I'm only guessing what you're saying. I have no idea what you're talking about. Can't understand a word you say. Okay, yeah, okay. 17 months. Yes, yeah, okay. Are we done yet? No, we're not done yet. Oh my god. Okay. Settle down. 17. It's not that. Okay. Yeah. I have no idea what just happened. Thanks, Vin, for the resubscribe. 17 months and going. Appreciate it very, very much. All right, let's go ahead and get the timer. So I've just kind of lost track of what the hell we're doing. We're playing some games. That's what we're doing. Okay, here we go. Timer starts. Let's see, we got some Genesis games lined up for today. Like I said, we're going to play some Ghostbusters, which was produced by Sega. We're going to play The Haunting, featuring Polterguy, which was by Electronic Arts back in 1993. And then we're going to be doing some Dragon's Fury, which was a pinball game. So we've got a lot of stuff heading our way from Tengen. And let's go ahead and get started. To the console! Alrighty. And the game's already started and ready to go. And this is from my personal collection of nonsense. This was actually a pretty cool game here. This is not the first Ghostbusters game. The first one came out from Activision back in 1984. And, or 83, excuse me. And it was for the Atari 2600 and other related systems like the 5200, the ColecoVision, and so forth. And it was pretty cool. But then Sega said, you know what, we can do one just as good. And they did. Ghostbusters. Let's go ahead and turn off my crap. Turn on that crap over here called the console. And let's go ahead and mute my music. Ghostbusters, wait for the demo or press start button. There you go. Of course, SEGA didn't have the greatest of sound mechanics, but they did what they could. And of course, you get to play either Venkman, Stance, or Spengler. And for this game, we were going to choose Venkman because he's like the Mario of the game. He's the most balanced in speed, agility, and whatnot. But basically, it's a platform game. Raymond, Peter, Egon, and there they are. With Ray Parker Jr.'s masterpiece called Ghostbusters. All right, so let's go ahead and hit the start button. We're going to get started right about now. And see what this game's all about. We have an option mode, do we? Excellent. Okay, so music number. Ooh. Oh my God, that actually, yeah, that's the thing. They actually use the likenesses rather, of Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Harold Ramis for this particular gem. Various music. Wasn't too bad. Not too bad. And we're wimps here, so we always go easy. Let's go. Ghostbusters! So we have a character selection. We can either play as Peter, Raymond, or Egon. And like I said, we're going to do Peter. Press trigger. There we go. The other two look sad. Recently, there's been a lot of ghostly activity happening here and there. Yeah, well, we'll have work. Hello? Help me, Ghostbusters. Ghost appeared my home. Ghost appeared my home. That's what it says. Perfect. All your base all belong to us. Here we go. So a selection of places to go, and you can see there's lots of foul going. We can either go to this home sweet home. Money is $2,000. Apartment is $4,000. Woody house is $6,000, and then of course we have the high-rise building for $8,000. We're going to go to the. We're going to start with our basics here. We're going to go to money of $2,000 to home sweet home. And there goes E. Oh, I love this. Ecto 1. The tables move by themselves and the shelves fly around the house. And boy, is that button just also triggery. Because it went through like 3 sets of dialogue. No wonder we're going way too fast. Wait, where's Winston? Not here. Not here. Not here. Now, I can easily, freely travel about. Please get rid of the ghost so I earn no money. But I can also do this. I can go back to the item shop and pick up stuff. I have $5,000 to start with, so let's see. I can pick up some bombs. We're going to do that first. This is just a plain explosive with no special characteristics. There, that's something you should have. You won't regret it. I put yes. Bomb. Okay, so I bought a set of bombs. Now I have dumplings or gyoza. It's sold out. How can it be sold out? Peking duck is sold out. I'm hungry, damn it. Fine. And I have infrared scope. I believe I already have a pair of those. Let's go ahead and it can be utilized when you look around in this in the dark. Without this, you will have a problem. Okay. There, that's something you should have. You're right. I'm convinced. And then we can get some weapons. And Einstein over there says, hey, are you the Ghostbusters everybody's been talking about? Yes, we are. And we can get a ghost fuel, energy regeneration. There's explosives, bubble projectile, energy tank, 3-way shot, phaser shell, special suit, barrier, and of course the exit. Well, we don't have time for that yet. Let's go back to the action start, and we're going to go back to the house. I just threw away a bomb. I hit the wrong button, as always. All right, so. And you can shoot in multiple directions, so you can even crouch. And this was, again, just pretty much an action game. Now, for all the ghosts that you get, you will get money for getting rid of ghosts, but there are all kinds of traps in here, like that. So we won't spend a whole lot of time there. And for the most part, this game is kind of cute. I bought this game because I did have the 2600 Activision's Ghostbusters. It was okay. It was different. Activision did mean well, I will say that. But when I saw this game, I'm like, I had to pick this up. And I did. Do I have regrets? Nah, not really. Ah. Everything's coming after you. Ah, I got hit. Damn it. There are holes in the floor even. And things just come to life right in front of you. There is Slimer. And he gives you some extra life when you manage to get him. All the chandeliers have different attributes to them. They will either shoot fire at you or all kinds of nonsense. That's a bomb. Okay, that one will hurt you, one will help you. There you go. All kinds of traps. Ah. These. Just to get rid of him. All right. I've reached a dead end. Awesome. Jeez. Now you have 3 lives in this game. And I'm already halfway out of energy. Yeah, that's gonna go nowhere. Ah, here we go. I see. Can't go that way. Too close to the wall. That's close. Wow. I guess I got rid of the cup. Excellent. Going through this door. Up, encounter. Here we go. Bad guy. Okay, he seems to be a headless guy with a mouse. Okay. Just shooting him in the head is the way to go. Ah! He should be coming back at me at any time. I can see it coming now. I can see it. About to say, where the hell are you? Ah! Okay, I've died. I'm coming back to life now. Takes a lot of energy right off of you. Got him! There you go. And into the trap he goes. I've got it, he says. Oh my god. I got most of my health restored. I can go up this ladder now. There you go. Indeed. Thanks for the dun dun dun. I think we're done out of this house. Can we just really get out? We can. Uh-oh. Wait, what are you up to? You woke me up just when I was sleeping. Good. I mean, when I'm tired. I thought we were done. We're not done. Well, interesting enough. Oh, I've died again. I thought that'd be it, but no. Apparently it turns a whole bunch of colors first. This is just the first house. Down to my last life. Oh my. And I'm dead. That's game over for me. Oh, I get to continue 10 times. 10 whole times. Okay, so we probably need some weapons and some items. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Let's see, I have 6,010. Okay. We're still sold out of food. Whatever. We can pick up some more bombs. But we'll do a few more times. Okay, so we got some bombs. Now let's go back to the weapons shop. We still have $5,710. Now we can pick up a phaser shell. We can pick up some energy tanks. That's actually pretty good there. And we can pick up a special suit. Not sure what that will do, but whatever. Energy tank sounds good to me. It means I can pick up more than one. Okay, let's do that. All the things I make require energy. If you can carry this, you can increase the energy that's generated. Okay, sounds good to me, and we'll pick up a couple of those. Okay, so down to 4210. Back to the action start. Yep, just like always, just hit the wrong button. We got to do everything all over again. Okay. Pick up some extra money or a bomb. Of course. Fine. We'll do that. And of course, we have to deal with the knife and plate. Up there, Slimer. Really don't need him right now, but it's always good to see. Excellent. And that's going to come crashing down. Yeah. More bombs. But we got some money. Recoup our losses. We keep doing that. Hey! He has really good aim. Fine. There we go. Let's come down here. We go land on the table. We have a floating cup. For whatever reason. Okay, we're gonna land in the center. Center. Really? Anyway, where were we? We're gonna go here. We've already beated him. Beated? Yes, we already beat him, so not much to do. Oh, goody. Yes, Slimer. Energize us. Excellent. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is going to go quite well, I suspect. So I'm about to die. Oh. Oh, I actually did it. There he goes. Bye. Bye. Taking your time. You're taking your sweet ass time. Oh, really? Really? There you go. Daily Sega News. Ghost Cops Bust 15th Street Spook. Gibberish. Thank you very much. All right. This is a token of my gratitude. I can sleep soundly. There you go. I'm up all the way up to 8,100 bucks. Push trig to exit. Sure will. Did you see that power? If a ghost tangles with me, it'll be his last mistake. They never said things like that. Beckman never ever said things like that. Strange. You know, when I took this out that ghost, this stone appeared. It looks like a piece of a stone tablet. You don't say, Ray. Glad you're here. It looks like it's really old. There's some letters inscribed on it. Well, I think there's a way we can read it. It'll just take a little time. It's time to get back to work. We've got clients waiting. Let's get to it. Ghostbusters. All right. Where do we want to go? We want to get some stuff. Okay. They're still so loud that? Why? I already have those, and boy, did they go up. They were 500 bucks last time. They went up 4 times to $2,000. You know what? I don't need that kind of price gouging. Shame on you. Item shop. Okay, they're still sold out of food. I believe I already have one of these, but you know what? It never hurts. It never hurts to have more than one. It can be utilized when you look around in the dark. Without this, you will have a problem. You sold me on that. Hello. There you go. Okay. They'll come in real handy. Yeah, we'll just get like 3 of those. Because I have 3 Ghostbusters. 7,800 is where we're at. Oh, bombs. Need those. So I can like hit the wrong button and just waste them like I always do. We'll just buy a few. Just a couple. Hey, sold out. Jeez. You already have a limit. What kind of shop are you? Well, you're a shop within our own firehouse, so I guess, I don't know. Action! Okay, we've already been hit with an X. So we have a high-rise building with again, was worth $8,000. Money of the Woody House. Woody House is $6,000. Woody House. And then we have the apartment. Let's go ahead to the apartment. Ecto 1, go! Right now I'm living in an apartment. Yeah, that stands to reason, sure. When I woke up this morning, this place was full of water. I've just about got all you said. Don't worry, that's what it says. Leave it up to the Ghostbusters. This is not Venkman, this is some sort of stand-in. He would never say things like this. All right, Ghostbusters, let's get out here and take care of business. Middle ghost. Okay, here we go. Yeah, hit the right. I love the little things like the breath here. Obviously, this place is quite cold. And when you don't have him move for 5 seconds, this is what he does. He will induce his own whiplash. All right, so. You never know what's going to come at you. I have to admit, this game was quite adorable. For what it's worth. Ah. For a second-gen game, particularly. And one thing we always had back in the day, particularly after things like E.T., movies and games don't mix. Well, this game kind of defied that, I have to admit. It was quite charming. And even the folks over at GamePro gave it a good rating. Again, for what it's worth. I just got Slimer. Okay, he's trapped back there. Ah, you went up the ladder, did you? Okay, something's up there. Ah! I asked for that. So there's no ladder to up there from this angle, so I have to go somewhere else. Cool. Works for me. Damn it. Don't start jumping at me. I guess it's up here? Oh, there's a ladder leading me the wrong way. Oh, there it is. Okay, excellent. Oh, okay. Just waiting for icicles to come hitting me. Thank God there's a floor above me. But I have to go up there now. Head up there instead. Don't give me that kind of stuff. Okay, new room. Here we go. Oh, encounter. Jeez. Ah. So 5. Ah. Eh. Wow. Waste no time killing me. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I see a sweet spot potentially. I see a sweet spot. Yeah, okay. So potentially. Ah. Potentially. I know they're going to change a variety of colors here, and I've died. Okay. I can continue 9 more times. That's kind of frightening. They know that this game has a bit of a flaw with its gameplay as far as how you will survive when it gives you that many continues right out of the gate. That's fine with me. I don't care. Got plenty of time. Can I finally get some food? And the answer, of course, is no. And I have a yappy behind me. It never ends. All right, so having said that, let's see. Let's restock up on bombs because I go through them so quickly because I'm an idiot. Oh, they're so... Wow, that's like nothing. Okay. Back to the action start. And we're back here again. See, how can I earn extra money when there's no way to get up there? Or is there? Well, yeah, you can get up there that way. Whoop! Ah, ah. They all come back. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, I get it. Okay. Now, the thing in games like this, I haven't played these games in forever. Yep, you're gonna come up the ladder. Yep, you did. See, I knew that was coming. Can I go back down? Yes, I can. What's in this particular safe? Money. Ah. You can go up the ladder but not come down. That's interesting. What are those? Kind of reminds me of the game Pengo from Sega way back in the day. They're snowbees. Want to get up? Ah. Of course. Want to get up there? And this one has a very sudden interest in me, I see. Huh, okay. Surprised it didn't come up the elevator. Oh my god, really? Hold on to your horses there. Ah. The question is, how do I get over there? There is a map. Oh, I can use... Oh, I already have food. Let's see, I have 6 goggles. Game looks like a big head mode on. Yeah, it does, but that's just the nature of the game. I can eat food to regain strength. That's probably why it was sold out already. And I can use my infrared scope, but it's not really dark in here. Then again, I can use the normal shot. Love that. Not just any normal shot. No, it's the normal shot. Got it. Okay, well, I am hungry, so let's go ahead and use my Peking duck, which I have now 0 of. Now, question. What's down here? I'm surprised that happens. Money. Okay. Oh, and it melts. That's wonderful. I love that. And a new one did appear in this place. I did see. And why did I do that? Why on earth did I do that? You're going to reappear? Yes, you did. Okay. Game is full of surprises. I will grant that. My mere heat made that thing melt. Okay. Really, you just come right on down, huh? But you won't come on down from that one, but okay, that makes plenty of sense. As long as I don't think about it a whole hell of a lot. Ah! Well, I'm down here now. I finally made it here. So let's see what else is here. Since I was so fascinated as to what I could do here. There we go. There's the map. Okay, one place over here. Okay, so exploring the place just invites regret. Okay, that sounds about right. Is your typical platformer. I can relate to that. Oh, and I never got that. Son of a gun. This is underwater. Okay, we discovered it's not worth it. Come on down, come on down, come on down, come on down. Oh, come on down. You did, and I'm gonna die. Yeah, that wasn't worth it. That. And there you go. Okay. Oh, hold your horses, will you? There you go. Hey, heal me, even though I don't really need it right now. That's where you normally encounter him, so that's fine. And we're almost there. Just wait for... I'm waiting for them to drop, and it's like they're taking their sweet, sweet time. This fall already. There we go. Okay, here we go for the encounter. I'm down 1 life. We got 2 ghosts to next. And here we go. Good job. Wow. Good shot. Oh, wow. That was fast. Okay, once again, potential sweet spot unless he does shit like that. But he hurts a lot. Yeah. Ah! There's no escape. Yep. And game over. Excellent. Well, that was exciting. Let's see if I can get some grub now. Well, I can get a Peking... I can't get dumplings. For whatever reason, it won't give me dumplings. But I can get Peking duck. Now, I did earn some money along the way. So let's go ahead and get a couple of these. Or just one of those. Of course, I waste bombs like nothing. So... You can only let me get 5. Okay. Sounds about right. Action start. Now it brings me right back to the beginning. I can just leave. You know what? Screw you all. Hurry up and get the apartment like it was. No. Okay. We're going to start anew. We're going to see what the other places bring. It won't let me. Really? I don't have a choice. Fine. I want to get that other chest too. Ah! Hey, Jesus! You know what? Just stay up there. Just stay up there. Okay, we got some of our money back. I see there's now more than one of those up there. So let me see. If I just keep going back and forth, will it keep accumulating? Find out. Because it seems to have an artificial ceiling that's adjustable. Okay, there's one there. Okay. And there's one there. Now they're going to disappear and reset. Damn it. Okay. Now there should already be 2 there. Nope, they completely reset. Okay. So if I did this again, then I come over here, which will spawn a new one. Theoretically, there it is. Now there's 2 of them. And then just kind of go back and forth. Now will a 3rd one appear? No, do I really want to hurt myself that badly? I think fortunately the answer is no. It will not appear. That one appears down there. But not a new one appears up here. Because theoretically, if that were the case, I could get them infinitum. Oh well. Simple things. Hey, they can free and frolic and all that kind of stuff. Gigantic eyeballs. Trying to use Capcom logic, but this is a SEGA game, so not quite the same thing. SEGA wasn't that abusive. Although, I did want to go up there where the Snowbees are. Like I said, if you're not familiar with Snowbees, there's a game out there called Pengo. It came out back in 1982 by the folks over at SEGA. Really cool game. And like anything else, arcade game. Had a few home versions. Now you stay right there. Yeah, see, I want to get that, but we're not going to do that. And you just went right off the cliff like nothing. Like you didn't care. Family OG! How the heck are you? What's up? Indeed. We're ghost busting, or at least I'm being busted by ghosts, or frozen creatures and things. How the heck are you, my friend? Okay, are you just gonna, yeah, I'm about to say, are you just gonna fall or what? Okay. There they are. We're playing some Ghostbusters back in 1990 for the Sega Genesis. Cute little game. I have to admit I was rather curious when I picked it up back in the day. We've had some fun with some hurricanes up north of us, unfortunately. My friends got rocked about from Milton, not so much from Helene. Oh, save me, Slimer. We've been doing all right. Been a heck of a week. My wife, we're going to do some walking exercises later today with her physical therapist and all that kind of stuff. Just having a grand old time. Okay, I'm just waiting for them to fall. There you go. Just. Okay. Okay, we're about to hit the boss. Oh, everyone's good. Yeah, everyone's safe. I got a couple friends who streams here as well, living up in northern Florida in the Tampa area, and he was just fine. And he got a more direct impact than my own mother, who lives in Central Florida. She just got her power back yesterday, so all's good. All's good. And Venkman is giving himself whiplash. How you been doing? Been a while. Encounter. Yes, this is where I die. Ah. Can't get out of this way. That's the thing. We got a few games lined up for today. We got an interesting mix-up. Let's see. After this, we're going to play some Haunting featuring Polterguy from the Electronic Arts back in 1993. And then we're going to play some Dragon's Fury, which is a pinball game that's kind of had a bit of a ghostly theme, if you will. All part of Spooky Games. Oh, he turned red. Great. Now he's crimson. Working and karate, so haven't had much time to hop on here. Okay. I understand all too well. In fact, I was late Thursday because of stuff, because of things called life. And that kind of happened. Eh, really? You're going to do that kind of crap on me. I see. Throw a few bombs. That did absolutely nothing. Okay, I'm dead. Well. Like I said, any game that gives you 10 continues right out of the gate, you're in for some dying. Life interrupts my gaming. That's just how it works. That's just how it works. One more time. What the hell? Let's get some food back in our bellies. Let's see. Sold out. Oh, that's right. I could have used a Peking duck. Idiot. Well, let's get some bombs. Still up to 79.10, so I did earn some money. Okay. Now, as far as weapon shop, I don't really... Everything went up, I see. Okay. Energy tank. We have an energy tank. We did have an energy tank, as opposed to the normal shot. Alright, so let's go ahead and get action start! Whatever that means. There's the normal shot. I have 6 of these. But I really don't have a use for any of this stuff. I have no shield. Are you familiar with this game at all? Just out of curiosity, OG, because this was a rather unique game in the annals of video games and movies. Because traditionally they don't mix, but this one was sort of an exception. Too soon. Too soon. Ah, too soon. Why you died over there, I have no idea. I didn't even hit you. Over there. See if I can get some money out of this. Yep, got a few bucks. Seen it a few times, never played it. Looks interesting. It is interesting. It's literally just a traditional platformer with a Ghostbusters theme. Okay, normally... Oh, I see. You decided to come down here. Got it. And those little critters up there remind me of Pango Snowbees way back in the day. I mentioned that before. I'm trying to get up there though, because my map does not have me up in that quadrant for whatever reason. Almost like a special feature. Oh, Jesus. Seems like you're almost invulnerable on the ladder until something. Beep. Okay. I want to get over there. Let me see what I can do first. Ah. And that's fine and all. Will this take me over there? It does look like it will. Okay. And he's just surfing. Okay. Really? Well, it has me go there, but doesn't really let me do anything with it. Still can't get up there. Managed to make one block in there. Okay. Really? He will heal you, then hurt you. Got it. Makes perfect sense. Ooh. Well, if I do this, does that hurt you? That does hurt you. Oh, good. Okay. Money! So I can get over there, but not over there. Kind of makes sense. Sort of. But how the hell do you get over there? Okay, yeah, well, that's great. I'm sure a new one will form there, so I'm not trapped here. I'm sure a new one will form there, so I'm not trapped. No, it won't. Okay. Fine. So I'm sure a new one will form there. Yes, it did. Okay. Seriously. Well. Maybe I can get up over here. I can. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. There we go. That's a cute little game. And you just... Okay, well, I was up here with Slimer. That's right. We got our first cold front coming down here in this season. We're going to be in the mild 70s and 80s, as opposed to the, oh my god, what the hell are we doing, 90s and near 100s. Here in Southeast Florida. Quite pleased by that. And it only took October. How? Why? What the hell? Okay. At least you're down there and I'll be up here. With one whole energy bar left. Time to eat a Peking duck. Okay. And of course, I could have done that too, but oh well. Here we go. I have 8 bombs. I have my full life, 2 whole lives going after that. Maybe, just maybe, I'll beat this boss. Nah. It's me, remember? I don't do things like that. Ah. Takes out 4 whole life points. Gotta learn to... Really? And there you go. That's life number 1. Okay. Bombs don't seem to do jack. He's crimson now. Means there's like 2 other colors he'll turn into first. I have to shoot him in the head. That's the kind of catch on this one. Ah, that didn't take long. Okay, now he's amber-ish. Ah! And 1 whole life, I can do it. And that didn't take long. Alrighty. Well, there you go. Perfect. That was excellent. Will I be doing the next 6 continues? Hell no. And with having said that, I'm going to switch up the games here. We got 71 minutes left and change. Excellent. How y'all doing today? Actually, pretty fun game. Like I said, Sega Genesis, we were a different gaming crowd back in the day. We just, pop in a game, play it for maybe an hour or so, and then we do life things. Well, that's the way it was back in the 80s and 90s. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to rehydrate, and we'll come back with another game, Haunting, starring Polterguy. We get to be a poltergeist. Of course, you know what that means? Nothing. Back in a second. Alrighty. So this was an interesting game that kind of got some. It was a rather creative game. We didn't have a game like this quite yet. It's a cat and mouse game, and really we didn't have too many examples of that back in the day. The only game I could think of off the top of my head that was similar to this was Spy vs. Spy, which they made, what Kemco made for the Nintendo Entertainment System. They had a Sega Master System version as well, which was on a card, as opposed to a cartridge. And let's take a look at it, shall we? Heading over to the console. And what the hell happened to the... Why does this do this? I wonder. Hang on. Why do you do this? Do that. There you go. Okay. So this is an interesting game itself. Again, it's a cat and mouse game. You are a poltergeist, and you have to scare these people to keep your energy up. And that would be the family. It's kind of like, you know, Beetlejuice minded, if you will. And that's you. You're the polterguy. So you'll jump into things, make things happen. You want to scare people. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it. And like I said, it was an interesting game and kind of piqued my curiosity, so I checked it out at my store and said, you know what the hell? It's creative enough. This is back in the day where I didn't despise the Electronic Arts too much, like I do now, you know. If that makes any sense. So your object is to scare people. That's that simple. And it's kind of giving you an idea of what to do. Texas Jigsaw Massacres parts 1 through 9. And you have 4 members of the family you want to torment, but not so spectacularly bad. So you kind of incorporate or possess objects. And in the meantime, you pull up their fear factor. Last 10 years kind of show why EA had a bad rep. Well, yeah. EA has done some shenanigans over the years. My big beef with them, before I start this game. I love the attract mode here. Yep, he runs out of the house. There you go. My big beef with them was when they, with Madden. And they actually had some fierce competition with NFL 2K from 2K Sports. And instead of making a better product, they made a deal with the NFL where they would be the sole propriety of video gaming for 15 years, starting in 2005. Of course, that's ended already. But it literally killed other NFL games that were incredibly good, including NFL Blitz, that was an arcade game, which they made several home versions of. So that's what you want to do. You want to kind of spirit up stuff and keep your energy up while scaring these people in the house. Because now she's freaking out. She's running out of the room. And that's pretty much what you do. It's a cute little game. But EA has bought... You have this game, yes! Me too. Like I said, when you worked in the video game store, especially back in the day, you got to check out some games. We did that. Our employees were allowed to check out games and stuff like that, even used games. And yeah, I discovered this one and said, wow, this game is quite a novelty. And it is. It's just like, wow, this is rather interesting, I wouldn't even say cute, but it's harmless. Harmless in a harmful way. And they were kind enough to give proper credit where credit's due. There's that. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was talking about that in one of the prior streams, OG, where you could rent games, and that's how you discover some incredible gems. And that's how my brother and I got in the role-playing games way back when. We said, wow, this game we could play forever. So instead of renting it forever, we just simply went out and bought it. So it was kind of like a trial, if you will. Will we like this game, or will we not like this game? Well, I don't know if a lot of games that way. So we rent them at Blockbuster and go purchase them at Toys R Us or whatever. Or back when, you know, when I finally started working in the store, sure. Okay, so Counter-Dissin. So yeah, he's like the radical cool Poltergeist. Missed renting games during this time. Me too. Me too. That's a thing of the past, my friend. Now we go on Steam, and lucky if they have a demo, great. If they don't, not surprised. There it is, Haunting, starring Polterguy. And this was a late generation game for Sega Genesis, 1993. Vito Sardini. Occupation unknown. He's up to no good. Okay, there they are, moving in. Those sleazy Sardinis and their snazzy new home. Looks peaceful, huh? Well, I've got a radical surprise for them. And this is time. Let's see what the pause menu has. So they're all there at the table. This was a time where they started to get creative. They're just not arcade ports anymore. And I love it. So they all get scared out of their rooms, and now here we go. Here I am. Okay, so he is calm. Oh, I scared him. Get out of there. Okay. I lose a lot of energy that way, though, I've noticed. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's in room yonder. Okay. He's in here. This stupid shit like this. I love this game. His fear level is low. How could that be? Looks a little more than low to me. There you go. Yes. Scared his pants off. I'm about to die. That's my thing. I have low energy. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's get the goo. Can I get there? Can't move. About to say. Okay, I got to go downstairs and recoup some of my life so I can get my ecto drops. I gotta watch out for the traps that lay before me. Like stuff coming out of the walls and stuff. Get my letters. I spent too much energy trying to do what I did. That's not good. Okay, so far so good. Gotta watch out for the claws and stuff. Ah! Ah! I'm in the underworld now. Building up my so-called health. Ah! Looks like I'm doing an okay job there. Hey, Strax! How you doing? Straxmeister 5. How you doing, buddy? As I do verbal shout-outs for the most part. There we go. Everyone goes away. Bye. I made it. So what do? I got my full life back. Okay, so far we've scared the bejesus out of what's his face. Head out there. By the way, Family OG and Straxmeister 5 stream as well. Check them out whenever you can. I'm too busy playing right now. This gem, where's the rest of the family, crying out loud? Ah. Okay. Busy reading a Warhammer 40k novel. I'm doing fine. Storms are out of our way for right now. Hurricane season is still pretty aplenty, plumb with all kinds of havoc. Oh, good. Okay, let's go into here. Yeah, there. Oh, did I scare you? We're playing a game called Haunting, starring Polterguy. And you're a Poltergeist, and well, you don't like this family that's moved into this house. So what do? You scare them because you know the family's full of assholes. That kind of stuff. Heard about the news? Yeah, Oh, he ran out. How could he do that? Okay, let's pick up my ectoplasm. And where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ran out. This is one of those games you can kind of play for like almost forever. If you wanted to. Ah. This is back when EA was actually creative and stuff. Oh, I ran out. Why? Come on, get out of there. Nope, she's not calm anymore. There you go. Doesn't seem to like it so much anymore. Back to low. Okay, I can reincorporate into the things again. Super scare. There you go. Medium. You can do better than that. Come on. Get scared, kiddo. There you go. There you go. Works for me. She is a tough cookie here. There you go. Nice. I'm gonna run out of energy. I did. Damn it. Okay, so get my ectoplasm. Watch out for traps. Because they obviously don't like me here. Honestly, for the shenanigans I put up, I probably wouldn't either. Up there, okay. Leave me alone. I'm working here. Okay. a big one. That's a big one. Oops. Hey. Hey. They don't actually hurt me. They just stop me from getting the maximum I could get. I'm not too appreciative of. There it is. Okay, back to business. Here we go. Finally, she ran out of the room. Mission accomplished. Where is everyone? Yeah, I probably could have picked up the ectoplasm now I think about it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Strax. Very high. That's what I wanted. Of course, I ran out of the room because I'm an idiot. Where'd she go? Ah, she's over there now. Rather big house, I have to admit. Oh, there she is. Very high. That's what I want. Oh. Oh my goodness. Run. Run. I'm coming after you, Mimi. Hey. Don't close the door on me. Mimi's gone. We ran Mimi out of the house. 3 to go. Hell yeah. Okay, where's everyone else? Nearby. Excellent. Harmless prank, sort of. There you go. Oh, scared her pants off. That's... yeah. See if I can get her out of the house. Run! Nope, not running yet. She is scared. Oh my goodness. A black cat even. We ran her out of the room. Pick up the ectoplasm real fast. And my life restored so I don't have to go to the underworld. Where the hell does she go? Oh, she's heading towards the door. Is she out? She's in here. Oh. No, she's not. Once again, I'm reading things wrong. I do that. There she is. There she is. Hello. Hello. Sorry. Can't help myself. And she's running into that room. That... wait a minute. I gotta get my ecto. Did I miss it? I missed it. Son of a bitch. Alright. She's still in here? She's still in here. Oh my. Indeed. Where are you going? Just having some fun. Ran out. Flo's getting nervous. Sardini. Run! Run out of the house. Why are you still... Yep, there she goes. There she goes. There she goes. And let me out. Run, run. Oh. I ran out of energy again. Okay. Like I said, you know, when you rent games like back in the day, you pick up some gems you wouldn't normally buy. That's better, almost. It's almost as good as the word of mouth. Okay, get up there. Hey! I'm working here. Leave me alone. And so we picked up this mess. Got several laughs out of it, which was ultimately the goal. Really? I was thinking about for next week playing Maniac Mansion, which was a rather cool game. Got it for the NES. I mean, it was certainly different. Call it a graphic adventure. Ooh, not good. Up, okay. Up. Ah! Yep, looks like barely made it from the skin, by the skin of my teeth. I did, because I'm down to a pair of eyes over there. So this is it for me if I don't make it. Come on. And get out of there. Let her go there. It's going to scare her. Oh my goodness. Spinning head and all. I got 70 points out of that. Let's mess with the fireplace a little bit. Oh, mess with this up here. There you go. Run out of the house there, Flo. Oh, she's running out. Did I get her? 2 to go. Heck yeah. Pick up the ectoplasm of the things that I use. Let's see where everyone else is. Ah, next door. Now we've already scared him a bit. This game is quite good. Run, Vito, run! Oh. Oh, Vito. I'm not done with you yet. Gotta do stuff here. Oh my goodness, Vito. Come to the computer, Vito. An actual mouse from the mouse. Ah, yes. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? I just got started. Are you running out of the house? No. You calm down a bit. Can't have that. That's no good at all. Oh, run! Let me get my ecto from all that fear factoring. Where are you? Oh, you're still here. Oh, we gotta fix that. into the urn over here. Run, Vito, run! Yep, is that the door opening for you? Bye! My job is accomplished. Vito's gone, 1 to go! Pick up my ecto. Alright. Where the heck are you? You're over there. Okay. Let's see if I can get over here. There you are. Snot-nosed Tony. Can't have that. All right. He's calm. Well, we'll take care of that. Ah! Oh my goodness. Tony! It's not my fault you're part of an abysmal family. Come on, Tony. Can't stay calm forever. Where are you going? Hey, let me get my ecto. And where did you go? You're in here. Oh, good. More stuff to have some shenanigans with. He's at high peak level. Come up here. Oh my goodness. Tony doesn't seem to like things around here. I wonder why. Very high. Where'd he go? Still in the room. Up the spider. That always works. Come on. Get scared, Tony. Run out of the house. Run. 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 I gotta get my ecto. Yes. And there you go. He's out of the house. They all run. Hey, get back here, you wimps. I'm just warming up. Ah, go ahead and run. I'm right behind your sorry butts. I win. Guess I shook him up a little, huh? Dude, the slime balls deserve it. There you go. This was actually pretty good stuff, I have to admit. After the way they dissed me, man. Wait, where'd they go? 16-bit air goodness. Alrighty. Well, check this out. Already slithering into another nice new home. We'll let them get settled while we score some more ecto. Alright, so problem is I'm kind of low. I have to be super careful. Super duper careful. Yep, that's gonna be it for me. Yep, I'm done. Hey, there you go. Ouch! That dungeon's nasty, man. Like, all I wanted was some ecto, you know? Oh well. No need for him to go ballistic on me, whoever they are. Oh well, see you next time. And that's the end of that game. Cute little game, I have to admit. Spooky games. That was Haunting, starring Polterguy. I like that one quite a bit. We're going to run a couple minutes worth of ads here in just a second. Get you all settled one more time. And we're going to play some pinball, but not the kind you think. Actually, originally a TurboGrafx game, but they ported the Sega Genesis by the company name of Tengen, which was, of course, Atari. We'll check that out in just a second. But first, we got some stuff to do. Back in a second. So how are things doing with you, Strax? Playing a little bit of catch up here. Nice, quiet, peaceful Saturday for us, considering the week had been less than chill. My wife and I are going to do some Halloween-themed movies. You know, the Universal classics. Dracula, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, the Wolfman. Even the creature from Black Lagoon. Ooh. All good, just resting. Good. Very good. Everything's good. Oh yeah, we literally love watching those movies. Welcome back. Yeah, we're gonna do some. We always start with Dracula because that was the first one that came out back in 1931, I think. And of course, that starred Bela Lugosi as Dracula. Shortly followed that by Frankenstein with Boris Karloff. But of course, the movie that we work our way to would be the 1978 classic Halloween by John Carpenter. Yeah. We love this time of the year. Resting your back. Okay, good. Very good. I can relate to that. Long time ago. How old was I? I was about 24? No, a little earlier than that. I got struck by a car, so my back has not been the same for the better part of my life. So I understand that all too well. Heading back over to the console, and off we go. Okay. Yeah, this I had to actually, because my cartridge doesn't want to work anymore, so I had to do it the hard way. And it kind of pisses me off because I really like this game. If you're not familiar with Dragon's Fury, check it out. It's worth the time, and it's worth the soundtrack if I can get this thing pushed over again. Yeah, some of my cartridges, like I lost Gauntlet 4, I lost Shining Force just recently in this game, and that's simply through time and not taking care of them and stuff like that. So I have backup, but it kind of pisses me off, especially when I have the Genesis right here. Check it out. This is a pinball table, damn it, but not like you've seen before. So the object of the game is to get all the special doohickeys in this. We gotta remember, this game, we're talking like 30-year-old games here. And we were, back in the day, my best friend and I were talking like, how long will these games last? Because we were now in 3rd and 4th generation gaming. And we're talking about like our Atari games and our Coleco and our television games. We're like, how long will they last? Especially, you know, when Nintendo started introducing batteries, little lithium batteries inside the games to save your progress, like in The Legend of Zelda. Okay. batteries must last, what, 5 years? We were thinking then. Lo and behold, no, some of those batteries are still saving memory. Some of them did die, but then like certain things happened to the EEPROMs or whatever like that. We take apart our games, you know, to see what's in them because we're stupid. And of course, you know, the EEPROMs had the little sensors on them. That's how they get programmed. Of course, they get exposed to light, and of course, they get erased. And we're like, damn, we're stupid, but that's interesting. That's really cool. So, like, let's destroy our stuff for the sake of science, for the sake of observation, because we're dumb. Because we're in our teens. All right, this is Dragon's Fury. Tengen brought this over. Original game is from Naxet. Originally programmed for the TurboGrafx 16, and it was called Devil's Fury back in the days. Now it's called Dragon's Fury just for this. Of course, Technosoft helped render this one for the Genesis via Tengen/Atari. Here we go. We're going to take a look at the options here. Now, we typically put the ball fast because that's just the way we play it. But it had a cool soundtrack. Tilt mode is normal. We don't usually use tilt because it has a rather finicky tilt. And it had a cool soundtrack. Now, I was silly enough to actually have both the TurboGrafx version as well as the Genesis version, because I do buy multiple versions of the same game because I could then. New game. You can also save your progress, by the way. Here we go. And if you're not familiar with pinball, where have you been? Pinball is like one of the oldest forms of video gaming without being a video game. The modern pinball table, no, it's pinball with electricity, it's been around since the 1930s. Flippers were introduced in the late 1940s with a little game called Humpty Dumpty by Gottlieb. It had 6 flippers on the table, but not protecting the drain like it does here. That would be a bit later. Yeah, and it laughs at me. Everything's good. Now, I love pinball. I've been pinballing before I was really Windows XP. Yes. What's that? Space Cadet, I think. That was a rather imaginative pinball table, I have to admit. Very busy table. Versus some of the other tables. Some of the tables are quite, you know, just rather simplistic. It wasn't until around the 1980s when the solid state, actually late 1970s, when solid state pinball made a lot more things possible. Okay, right now, you gotta get that spinner to stop spinning so I can get into one of the features, and or we can just let that just sit there in the corner like that. Let me tilt just a tad. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, we got into a little bit of a feature there where it brought me all the way up to the top of the table. This is a rather elongated table, which has 3 sections. They've been making video game pinball since the 1970s. Of course, Atari had their own pinball. And believe it or not, they actually made pinball tables later in the 70s. The problem with them is that they all sucked. They were quite flawed. Probably could have played one of my favorite tables. In the spirit of Halloween, my favorite table is the Theater of Magic by Bally. There we go. Go down there. Yep. Yeah, I hit the high score. Why, the score flashed just now. And there's the features all the way over there. Damn. Number 7. That's going to be quite a challenging target. It's hard to get in there. You have to bounce it off one of those fellas there. See, and that's the thing. It's easy to miss. Okay, another batch is going to come out soon. Different color, different scoring. Theater Magic was actually originally supposed to have been a Houdini themed table, but well, how licensing goes, as they say, and it didn't quite work out. So they just made it simply Magic. But it was just so damn well balanced. And according to the killer list of tables, pinball tables, it is one of the most popular. Only Twilight Zone seems to be more popular than that one. Can't get that one. Ah. Now, in a short amount of time, about maybe half a minute more, the spinner's going to start re-spinning because I couldn't get into that feature. I keep missing it. And no. Yeah, get into the other claw, but not that one. Keeps want to bounce off that little bit there. And this is one of those I could literally play for hours. Of course, I did drain the first two balls with no no hesitation whatsoever. Okay, yep, timer is up. Now I can either shoot the 4 skulls up there, or it's going to be the 4 skulls now. Okay, I see. 1. First time around, if you happen to hit those targets there off in that little canal, that would have stopped the spinner, but no. I already did that. So I'm now hitting all the pockets. There we go. Now I get in there, of course. Now, pinball has always been a big thing for me. Like I said, it's one of the few things before video gaming, considering I've been playing video games since I was a toddler, practically. I just managed to still... And back to you, number 7. Fan-effing-tastic. Okay, see if I can actually get in there. Yeah. Nope. Oh, almost lost. Almost drained the ball there in that top section. So when you go into the pockets that are lit up like that, it will take you to a separate table within the table, and you say, well, that's not really how it works. There was a couple of pinball tables that actually had tables within tables, and 2 of them I can think off the top of my head. One was Haunted House by Gottlieb. The other one's Black Hole, also by Gottlieb, and it was pretty cool. Rather intricate piece of work by the designers. Can I just get into number 7, please? No. Ah. But here you have like multiple tables within tables, which, yeah, that's not a real thing, actually. And for a brief time in the 1990s, for Sega Saturn, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, they actually made pinball simulators, if you will. You wouldn't design them, you just simply play them. One of my favorite ones was from Interplay, Big Race USA. It actually was one of the last ones of that series that came out. The first one was Time Shock. And it was like a whole $10 brand new. I said, why not? Okay, I'm going to run out of time again. But Space Cadet 3D, I believe, is the one on Windows you were referring to, Strax. Yeah, I've played that one quite a bit too. I have to admit. Okay, sooner or later, that soldier is going to get wiped out because he only takes 3 hits. No. Damn it. Now, as far as differences between this and the TurboGrafx game, the star is different. Here you have a pentagram, where in the original game you had a hexagram. Of course, that was kind of, oh, do we really want to go there? Yeah, you do, because this game was quite, well, devilish in nature. It was, after all, called Devil's Crush, as opposed to his predecessor, Alien Crush, which we did feature here in one of my previous streams. We did get the TurboGrafx out. Come on. Come on. You got it. Oh, we went backwards. Okay. As long as I don't land on 7, I don't care. I don't care. One to go. Oh, my God, that's quite dizzying. Quite the whirlpool there. There you go. Okay. stopped on number 8. That is obtainable because I've gotten there before. In fact, all I have to do is just get it in one of the pockets diagonally to it, and I can get it in there, or I can just accidentally destroy. Oh, didn't destroy him yet. There it goes. Finally! The double one. Yep. So what you want to do is you want to get rid of those 2 wizards up there, or just not drain the ball. Good job. Not quite sucking, but yeah, that did suck. Oh, she's awake. There are no replacements because we got rid of them all from the top. And we can just get back to the top. Oh, she's turning into a dragon. And not enough juice. Okay. That one did it. Oh, but I managed to make the ball. Oh, I got an extra ball just for that. Excellent. Not enough. Okay. She looks like she should have seen better days at some point in her life. What happens, I filled up the entire bonus board. As you see there, all the numbers are lit and all the dots are lit, which gave me an extra life. That's what happened. And I just multiplied it by getting the 3 blues up there. Gave me a bonus multiplier. Okay, that joined them back together, but I'm on the wrong side of the ramp there. Because of course. We try to stay here as much as we can. Oh, she's ready, but I, of course, drained on this side. Well, I'm going to get a hell of a bonus, that's for sure. What? No bonus? Oh, because the bonus ball. Oopsie. Let's go. Okay, I got my bonus. So the bonus will go away, but I get the rebuild bonus after I complete this board. Nice. Perfect. Again, rather demonic theme here. I feel pretty good for this particular month. Spooky indeed. I was rather impressed with the soundtrack with this game too, I have to admit. Got a pretty good score going. Ah, I got the stopper, and I got the drain stopper as well. And of course it would go down there anyway. Well, there you go. Last chance. 900 is the target. Ah, missed it by 1. Damn. Alrighty. Not bad. My little moniker in there. Not bad indeed. Now, they did make a sequel to this, but it was not done by Naxxit. It was done by Tengen themselves, called Dragon's Revenge. And I have to admit, I was quite disappointed with it. So we won't play that. Let's see what we've got now. About 15 minutes? Not bad. Where is this? 19 minutes. That's because I started after the first commercial. That's right. Okay. I can do another 20 minutes of this. What do you all think of this game? Not bad. Like I said, as an aficionado of pinball, which I love. And we were down here in South Florida. There's a place up in Delray Beach called the Super Bowl Museum. There's also one in Trenton, New Jersey. And they are absolutely incredible. I play classic video games, classic pinball tables, modern pinball tables. They got them all. Cool, cool place. All right, let's go ahead and do this then. And I happen to be a fan of Tengen. I thought they were pretty damn cool. Back in the day. Let's see if I can actually do a little bit better here. Not drain the first 3 balls like I did earlier. Okay. And looks like that's not going to happen. Yep, because that one side exit there is like the absolute spoiler. Those little birds that you just saw, they're not birds, but you know what I mean. If you happen to catch them in the shooting gallery here, you get an extra ball. Lots and lots of little tidbits in this game that was really, really cool. Okay. Oh, wow. Right out of the gate. Literally. Okay, the arrow's lit on that pocket over there, which won't matter. Okay, get a second chance here. Here we go. Glad you're all here. Appreciate it. If you have any questions about video games in general, there's a chance I might actually have an answer or two for them, because I've only been doing this for about 48 years. So ask away. It doesn't even have to be about this game. Be about anything. I did, didn't I? Good job. Oh, it didn't shoot my ball back in there. Okay, well, I get an extra board here. Oh, I hate this board. All because of that. Okay, the object is to get rid of their eggs and get rid of their heads. Now, that was not good. That could have been better. That's all right. Of course you did. It's always that one side, too. It's always that one side. So all of a sudden, Dragon's Revenge might be a thing. So back in the day, I used to hang up the video game boxes up on my wall. Oh, very good. And I got a bonus of what? Nothing? 1,000. Oh, come on. Do this. Let's be really good at this pack. There you go. Just like a bicycle. There you go. Oh, a wakey wake is she? Knock down the gate. This was a quiet hit, by the way. This did really rather good critically, but being the nature of the game, it wasn't a huge seller. I know at least two people. Oh, really? You're just going to do that? Okay. I know of two people who bought this game. Aside from myself, that would be my brother and my best friend. Other than that, I don't know anyone who knows of this title. Okay, back up in the center. And you... Oh, man. Really? Really? Yeah, really. You. I'll tell you what, we got some extra time. We went through the 3 games for today's spooky games, but we're going to bring up a 4th one. So don't go away, we'll be right back, okay? Stand by. Please stand by! Okay then. And make sure it still worked. It's still working. That's rather irritating when you pop in a game. That happened to me when I was going to play Gauntlet 4, and you clean the cartridge and something happened. I don't know. This one actually works. Had to switch the source material one more time. Very irritating. But here we are. Okay, Dragon's Revenge. Dragon's Revenge is pretty cool, but not really. It did not live up to its predecessor. In every way possible. It was really super contrived. The sound effects were dumb. The music was nowhere near as good. Again, it wasn't done by the same people, but it is the sequel. So, having said that, let's grab my Genesis controller and off we go to Disappointment Land Central. But I happen to like it anyway. Didn't even tell you did it. That's the thing. Okay, options. Let's take a look. You have password, all kinds of game controls. It's the same game controls. We won't even bother. Okay. One player. Here we go. I mean, it had some neat bells and whistles, but completely unnecessary. But again, I'm a sucker to pinball. Right into the drain, of course. Of course, yeah. Just by merely hitting a target. Yay! Good job. Okay. See what we can do here. Perfect, look at that. Just by merely resting the ball onto the... Yeah, see? You lose the ball. Yeah. Okay. Just because their table has a humongous flaw in it, I get to lose the ball. Oh, there you go. I mean, it wasn't... It had a lot to live up to. It wasn't a bad table. It was just not as the same standards as we placed on the original. Then again, the original was Alien Crush. Alien Crush was really influenced heavily by Alien itself. Okay, well, that's not terrible, right? Okay, the lights turn off because, you know. Alrighty, let's do it. I will give this. It actually does pinball speed fairly nicely. It said, wow, that's pretty fast. Yeah, it is pretty fast. And having, you know, taken apart pinball tables myself, there's a reason for that. It's supposed to be. There it goes. New board. Let's see what I got here. We got a barfing tree of spiders. I could be here all day. I don't know. I'm just for what it's worth. I mean, it is quite comical, unintentionally comical. Okay. Yeah. You gotta knock out the tree, basically, is what's happening here. And you can see the tree is now, I'm not gonna get into that. That's kind of personal, it looks like. Let's go ahead and continue. Oh, now it's, yeah, okay. Instead of barfing, it's now, yeah. Okay. Oh, now the limbs are moving all by themselves. Okay, and look at that. And of course, that's when I lose the ball. No bonus because because. You do this all day too. All right, back up to the top of the table. At least it seems like it's the top of the table. I don't know, it's kind of confusing. Along with the scoring. Ah, lost the ball. 2 balls left. Boy, let's go. Okay, to the top. As I'm running to Oods from Doctor Who. Of course, this is all long before that. Some portions of the table are locked. You have to unlock them by hitting the lock repeatedly. It's kind of weird. But whatever. Okay. It reminds me of what happened over at Grand Prix. This is an arcade I used to visit quite frequently back in the day. I was quite a visitor there. They loved me, but they didn't love me. They had a table again, Theater of Magic, my favorite table of all time, and then they got rid of it. They sold it. Like, how could they? Blasphemy! And what happened was, of course, everything in that arcade was for sale. They were a showroom, and I did that for tax purposes because, you know, whatever. And they replaced it with Capcom's Magic Theater. Similar sounding table, nowhere near as good. This is kind of the Magic Theater versus the Theater of Magic of Dragon's Fury, for a simile. It was okay. Okay, I have to reset everything once again. Barfing spiders from that tree. For what it is. Okay. Ah. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Okay, spiders have stopped. Now the trees, limbs are gonna get busy. Oh, no bonus. Ah, I deserve a bonus. That was my second time there. I worked hard for that. Fine. Getting a decent score at least, I have to admit. Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What? 1 ball left. That was another thing about this game. I really understand. The music would like literally get into different speeds of itself, which was really weird considering, you know, it's almost like it almost had a no. Of course, you're going to drop right on down. It almost had like a programming problem as far as its timing was concerned. Like, why is it doing that? It's like it's on a bad record or something. And what it was the sound effects. Some of the sound effects were on the same channel that the music was, and for the music to catch up, go back to its tempo where it was, as far as programming wise, it'd have to it would skip on the sound and then speed up to get back its place where it was before. I'm thinking, well, why not don't use that particular track? I have to admit, this was fairly imaginative, if not weird. Okay. Okay, just take your head off and start tossing it at me. Or are you just... I'm about to say, what are you doing up there? Taking your time. Good miss. Okay, let's try it again. So, yeah. Okay, you're new. And you're hurling red stuff at me. It looks like there's going to be, what, 3 of you? Same, okay. Replacing the original 3. Got it. Sound effects are so damn laughable. Sorry. No bonus, yeah, because I suck. Okay. Great. Back to the beginning. Time's about to run out soon anyway. Fine by me. Okay, lights are out. There we go. Shift back over. And what are you doing? Yeah, huh? That's what I said. Ah! Do I get any... okay. Wow, that's fast. And... nope. Yeah. Foolish mortal indeed. That's me. Oh, I get to put my score in there. Right on time, too. Excellent. Let's do that. Can I put the whole thing in there? I can. Okay, there I am. Pac-Man. With a mere 2 million points, almost. Almost time, yeah, I hear the buzz. Buzzer hadn't gone off yet, though, London Lass. Sorry. It will be soon. Matter of fact, time is running out in about 19 seconds. So let's go ahead and get things started, shall we, with the ending music. Just like that. Okay. Well, we're about out of spooky games here for this particular session of my stream. But hey, if you enjoyed what you saw, give me a follow. Greatly would appreciate it. I also, there you go, I also have some YouTube. I would actually like to get to a closing one of these days. Alrighty, so having said that, YouTube has a bunch of my old streams that are no longer found here on Twitch. There's an Instagram page of 48 years worth of goodies that I've collected over the last several years, about 48 years. I know. There's a Discord out there. There's London Lass's link down there as well. If you want to help her out. The Revenge of London Lass, indeed. If you like the art that you see here, YouTube, there's my socials up there. Billy Jackson, twitter.com/Billy Graphics. Some jackass did the music. We'll see you all Monday. We're going to continue on with The Legend of Zelda, day number 3. We conquered 3 dungeons. We got a bunch to go. We got to find some goodies too to help me out. You know, we still got the red flame. We got to get a ring. All kinds of neat stuff. We'll see you then. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. See ya. Bye.